for it. She's treating me like the bad guy, taking me prisoner, when Kendall's the one who should be working a chain gang.
Here. Hide this. Hide it. Hide it. Get over here. Hide this. Hide this. Hide anything that can be used as a lethal weapon, Greenlee, because I swear to God, I could kill you right now.
On, Ryan. Give credit where it's due. Kendall used every backhanded trick in the book to get the Cammy's fortune, and I took her down.
What Kendall did is none of your business.
Holding on to Fusion is sure as hell my business. So was protecting you from that snake in the pooch.
Okay, wait a minute. You promised me. You promised that you would trust me. Did you do that?
I stopped Kendall dead in her tracks. I took her on while you handed her the keys to the whole Cammy's cookie jar.
My business, not yours. Again, Greenlee charges in where angels fear to tread and leave us all with hell to pay.
You know, I'm really tired of being treated like a human pajama.
Give me your word, Greenlee. Give me your word that you would let me handle everything and back off, Kendall.
That was before.
Before what?
Before she hijacked the brains of everyone I care about. Damn it, Ryan, I saved your butt.
The deal was that I was gonna take care of you. I was gonna make sure that you would get Fusion back.
You turned on me. You and Jack and everyone else turned onto Kendall's side, and I had to show you that you were protecting the wrong person.
You had to show Kendall. You were so bunched up that she was gonna cash in on this monster jackpot, and you wanted her to pay through the nose. Who cares if she goes to prison?
That's not what I want.
Well, guess what, Greenlee? After the stunt that you pulled in court today, that's probably what's gonna happen. Hell, the judge might decide that Kendall should go straight past jail and go right to death by lethal injection.
Okay, I wanted Kendall to suffer because she was lying about everything under oath.
Oh, and you are all about telling the truth.
She was getting away with everything.
So, the penalty for taking home all the marbles is death.
No, I wanted her banished to the cornfields, not pushing up daisies.
Well, you should have thought about that before you stormed into the courtroom and ripped off her dress.
So she's impersonating a pregnant woman. She lied on the stand. I don't see the mandatory death sentence.
Okay, well, let me make the connection for you. If she lied about the baby, then she probably lied about other things, like her marriage to Michael and how he ended up in cold storage. Do you understand now why I wanted you to back off Kendall and her pregnancy?
You knew. You knew she wasn't pregnant?
Yeah, I knew. What difference does that make?
What difference? Are you cartooning me? I mean, what else did you decide not to tell me? You and Kendall are such best buds. Pillow talk and synchronized cover stories. I bet she told you everything about herself. All her childhood traumas, what feels good where, and how she tests positive for killing Michael Cambius. Huh? Well, Ryan, the whole truth. Did Kendall kill Michael?
Jack, perfect timing.
Thanks for holding Greenlee at bay.
What, am I under quarantine?
Take it from here.
Good luck, Jack. You're gonna need it.
Hold on, Ryan, we're not finished.
Oh, Greenlee, we are so finished. It's not even funny.
So this is you what? Running back to Kendall?
Warp speed.
So what, Dad? You gonna take me over your knee and spank me? Send me to bed without my supper?
No, actually, we're just going to sort a few things out.
Oh, I know. I'm a bad girl. Not as bad as Kendall. She was only baking a bogus bun in the oven. Kill me now. Ryan's not the only rat. You knew Kendall's pregnancy was the all-American fake out. You and all the rest of the liars can go to hell. You and Ryan, you make one hell of a tag team. You both knew Kendall wasn't expecting anything but a windfall. You risk your career and jail time to protect her and cut me totally out of the loop. And now you read me the riot act for exposing her.
And you did what you always do, which is take matters into your own hands with no regard for anyone else.
Yeah, well, at least I'm the only person here interested in the truth.
Well, that's right. You're the only person here interested in the truth. You know, if you would just come to me, maybe I could have explained the circumstances to
Yeah,
you.
well, maybe you should have come to me first. Sat me down for a cozy father-daughter chat. Trusted me.
This is not about you.
Oh, no, it's about Kendall and what a lying user she is.
Lies she told to protect somebody else, Greenlee. You know, Kendall's not the only one who's going to suffer because you just had to win.
Who else? Come on, Jack. You came here to set me straight. Remind me why I'm such a train wreck. When I pulled the plug on Kendall's pregnancy, who else did I mess up?
The person who least deserves it in all this mess. Bianca. Well, that doesn't give us a whole lot of room to move, does it? Oh, I know you did, Livia. I know you did, believe me. Yeah, all right, well, we'll get together tomorrow morning. We'll go over our few options. Yeah, you too. Damn it.
What did Livia want?
Well, your head on a platter to start with. The judge has ruled against a mistrial. Now the prosecution is pressuring Kendall to take a deal, which just happens to be 10 years in Statesville.
Oh, my God. I never...
Yeah, of course you never do you? But now the damage is done. You know, I thought maybe, just maybe, you might have learned a lesson when you ruined my wedding to Erica, but no, you're still the same willful, spiteful child who has to strike out against the world because they're not getting what they want.
You said that Bianca got hurt somehow.
Yeah.
How? Tell me, Jackson, please. Maybe I can help somehow.
All right. When Kendall needed help faking her paternity test, she turned to the woman who was really carrying Michael's child.
Oh, my God. Bianca. Bianca's the one who's pregnant.
Well, that's right. She's carrying Michael Cambis's child.
She got pregnant when he raped her. Oh, my God. Why is she having it? Why didn't she have an abortion?
Well, she tried to. She thought that would be the best way to handle it, given the circumstances. But when it came right down to it, she couldn't do it.
I don't understand.
Well, maybe you can understand this. Everything Kendall has done since August 28th has not been done to hurt you. She was doing it to try to protect her sister. Ryan found a sonogram at Michael's graveside, so naturally he assumed it was Bianca's. Bianca was desperate to keep her pregnancy from her mother. Kendall knew this, and so she stepped in and said, hey, you know what? That's my sonogram. I'm the one pregnant by Michael Cambis.
And he believed her? Why?
She was trying to help her sister. That's it. It wasn't until later she realized that, you know what? Maybe being pregnant with the Cambis heir would be good for her, work for her.
To the tune of billions.
No, it was about her defense, Greenlee, and we had pretty much torpedoed the prosecution's case. It was working until you showed up today and showed the whole thing to be a fake.
But in a few months, when she gave birth to a rubber pillow, I mean, don't you think that people would figure that out?
In a few months, it wouldn't matter. The trial would be over. Now, she may pay with her life for something she didn't do. Thanks to you.
You're so sure that she didn't kill her?
Yes, you bet I am. Would I be involved in this if I wasn't sure about that? But you, who knew nothing about it whatsoever, you decided to take things in your own hands. Well, you know what? I hope you realize what it is you've done here. I mean, is what I'm saying getting through to you in any way, Greenlee?
I suppose a simple I'm sorry doesn't mean much when you've sent someone to death row.
Oh, that's fine. You know what? Just keep making jokes.
I recognize that tone of disgust in your voice. And Ryan won't even wipe his shoes on me. Looks like I'm not on anyone's Valentine's Day list this year. So you know what? I'm gonna make things simple for you. I'll just take one giant leap from mankind right out this window. Better yet, push me. Either way, tell Kendall that I never meant to
will
get
you
her killed.
stop?
I just want
I
her
said stop
to be
it.
honest with me.
Stop being so melodramatic. A suicide or a homicide is not going to help clear up this mess.
You mean my mess?
Yeah, your mess. You're damn right. You may as well take the blame.
Well, besides, in a suicide or a homicide, you need a corpse. Isn't that correct, Counselor?
Yes, that is correct. And your point is
And
what?
in order to have a corpse, you first have to be a person. A once-upon-a-time, live, breathing, useful human being. And I'm none of those things at my day. I'm horrible and worthless, and you wish I weren't your daughter.
I never said that, Greenlee.
You said that every single day you kept the truth from me.
I don't understand why you didn't.
Tell you what, if you just want to stand around here and assign blame to anybody but yourself, you go right ahead. I have things I need to do.
I'm sure whatever it is, it's way more important than I am.
You know what, Greenlee? Unconditional love is for puppies. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go tell Erica that her other daughter is pregnant.
If your precious little Erica wasn't allowed to know that her very favorite daughter was with child, at least I'm in good company. Anyone else left in the dark? Other than the prosecution.
Is that so important?
I'm just curious to find out how much of an outsider that I really am. I mean, for example, Reggie, your other child, did he know? Come on, Dad. Moment of truth. It's about time, don't you think?
Yes. Reggie knew that Bianca was pregnant. from the rape, but he thought she terminated.
And David.
Well, now, David's Bianca's doctor, so what do you think?
We all know about my very, very best friend, Ryan. And Maggie. Lena. I mean, it's a pretty good guess to assume that they were all out in your little club.
Is that what really matters to you?
What matters is I stood outside the courtroom and begged for someone to tell me why it was perfectly okay for Kendall to lie and cheat. And you know what my answer was? Shut up, Greenlee. None of your business, Greenlee. Go away, little girl, so the adults can take care of the important stuff. You want to know what my favorite one was? You're a pariah, Greenlee. Just leave town. That little gem was courtesy of my future stepmother. What a welcome to the family.
And why the hell would anybody tell you anything? I mean, certainly you can't be trusted with anything as far as Bianca goes, or as far as Kendall's concerned. And I wasn't going to tell you a damn thing that would give you ammunition for the next time you go gunning for Erica.
So you just decided to keep me out of the loop?
You bet.
Who says blood is thicker than water? Not with this one. I'm sure as hell nobody's cousin, I'm nobody's sister, and I'm certainly nobody's daughter.
This is not about full disclosure. This is about trust, Greenlee.
Here's what you don't get. If you trusted me with the truth about Bianca, none of this would be happening. I'm willing to take the responsibility, Dad, but you sure as hell need to take your share of the blame.
Dad, there's plenty of blame to go around.
I'm the one being held to the fire. I pay the price because your tender little fiancé can't handle the truth. So y'all just decided to get together and cut me out of the loop.
Well, now you just sound paranoid.
I wouldn't be paranoid if you all weren't out to get me. And think about it. I was just fighting Kendall for my company.
Oh, I see. Let me see if I've got this right. You're saying that fusion was your excuse for all this?
Kendall was stealing the one thing that I really care about. I never meant to put her life in jeopardy. I feel terrible about it, but she was stealing my company right out from under.
Fusion's a business. We're talking about human lives here.
It's my baby. My dream. And it may be the only thing in my life that I've ever done right.
Oh, you know what? Now that's just ridiculous.
Don't you dare tell me that I can't fight for what's mine.
That just depends upon what price you're willing to pay.
What matters to me means nothing if Kendall doesn't get what she wants. You've made it perfectly clear that she matters, and I don't. And if all of you weren't stuck on defending her lies and you actually trusted me, we wouldn't be having this little chat right now.
Put any spin on
Guess
this
what?
you
The
want.
good news is you win. I won't bother you anymore. Now get out. Fine, I'll go.